Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Again, I'm in a hotel room. I'm going to lean back so you can see me a bit more. I should be reviewing this 1/18 scale figure here, and I have no idea what it says because it's all in Chinese. Though it does say on the top, Z&Y Productions, Hong Kong Limited. I do know it's 1/18. The back shows quite a few different features on there, again in Chinese. Let's open up and have a look. Now, I saw these online a while back, but only yesterday, 2 days ago, I managed to find them while I'm here in Hong Kong. And I do believe you have to be careful taking these out because everything's sort of like quite loose together. Nothing else in that box. Just put it up here. There are 3 different ones, and I've got all 3, so I should be looking at those in turn. Okay, so here I've got part of a base. Looks good, bit bendy, some Chinese characters on there. The figures there. I've got the rest of the base here. Actually, that's plasticky, but it's a nice paint job. This fits where? It's got 2, so it must fit in here. Yeah. So that will fit in now. I'm not going to put it in yet because I want to repack this. Accessories. He's got some sort of... oh, it's an arrow. Nice looking arrow. He's got a hand, spare hand, quite a big hand, which needs a bit of cleaning. It's got some plastic still on there, with a bow. He's got a thing that goes around the neck, like a shawl or scarf. There's a lot of accessories in this. Great big axe, I like that, but there's no real paint job on that, so if you want to customize him on the paint. He's got a quiver with more arrows, but those are one mold you can't take out. Still got loads more. He's got a hat, a headpiece, another spare hand. Again, this one doesn't need clean, but the hand does have articulation, so I can go in and out. I think this one does too. Let's have a look. Yep, this one has articulation too. What else? He has got whatever this is. I'm not quite sure what that is. I will see. And then we have the figure itself. What? This is a mean looking figure. And is there anything else in there? No. Okay, so here is the figure. He can be placed on his base like that. Let's have a look at him first of all. He is a large boy, nicely armoured, relatively easy to stand up. Paint app is great, except you see this paint rub on the back of his joints there, so that's not good. Looking at his articulation, he does have outside, but his armor will get in the way. On the hips, feet, they move. There's no up and down, there's no swivel, but there's left and right. He has a double kneecap, but again the paint rub is visible. Again, it's limited by the armor. His elbow will go to not quite 90 degrees. His arms will go up high, outwards. Again, his armor will limit the articulation. His armor can be taken off, it appears, where it might be glued on, not quite sure. This part is a possibility to come off. Helmet comes off, there we go. Got the bald head looking version there, like Ming the Merciless. This part should be just slip over his head, I'm hoping, because it's rubbery. Nearly there. Okay, that's quite a good effect. Then this headpiece can go on there, which is quite a good effect again. Hands, he seems like a very sort of weak plastic or very bendy plastic. I'm not so keen on that. and very long fingers as well. Let's get a size comparison against a Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. Let me get standing up first. So I've used a Knight of a Cord, which I hadn't opened earlier. He's a fair bit taller. He's probably about half a foot taller in real scale, maybe something like that, but he does tower above. He's a mean looking character. Okay, so the spare hands, one is for holding, the other one's the bow, and these other two don't really hold anything much, so they're kind of just there for show, which is a bit annoying. I'm not sure. This would be for maybe, no, like he should have another weapon in there or something, or maybe that's for his bow to fit in if he hasn't got his hands. Yeah, I think his bow would fit in there. So that hand comes off, his bow can fit in here, and then that can attach to his belt section. Quite nice. As can the quiver attached to the belt section and one of the other holes as well, which is good. Helmet is nice looking, sort of a bit too rusty. Axe is nice, but again there's no paint. And the hands don't look suitable for holding anything. I will change his hands over to the more closed ones. Hopefully they're okay. Easy to take out that one, and easy to take out that one. So the closed ones, let's have a look. Easy and easy. This should hold his axe better in theory. So his armor is going to make his hand go down. Again, it's not tight enough. He can't grip tight enough unless he grips it right at the base, maybe where it's got the thicker part here. So, yeah, not really. So aesthetically, this is a nice looking figure. For posability, limited by the armor. He's got some strange joints there, and also his hands can't really grip the weapons. This is really nice looking. I do like this. I want to like it more. I like the fact it comes with this scenery piece here. In fact, let me just force that in anyway. Hope I can take out after. Let's have a look. Okay, not too difficult. Well, I don't want to break it, you know. So okay, you know, it comes with a nice scenery piece, and he can stand here on his scenery piece, holding whatever weapons, but it's, well, trying to hold whatever weapons. The hands are too soft, they're not tight enough. You know, it's a shame, because it is a nice looking figure, pretty good sculpt on the face, looks quite mean, nice looking armor, it's a big guy. I like it, I'm glad I got it, but I just wish these hands were tighter and this armor here wasn't so damn stiff. This is glued on, so if I peel it off it's going to break off, which is a pity. Again, it's good, just it's just too difficult to pose him. Holding stuff just looks a bit mean. Okay, Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying stay happy, keep collecting if you get a chance. You may want to pick up one of these, but it's just a bit awkward to hold stuff. So for aesthetics, it's more like just, that's it. I mean, he could hold his axe, sorry, before I sign off. He could hold his big axe thing with it just on the ground, you know, like, well, not even that's going to be difficult. Okay, let's get his arms right, okay. Something like, good grief, like that maybe. Even then, you know, that's about as far as it will go for posing. He looks great, but you can't get anything really dynamic holding stuff, which is a real pity. Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more awesome action toy reviews. Okay, stay happy. Bye bye.